Fair warning, we all used your bathroom to freshen up. There's a hairball in your shower drain the size of a Volkswagen. And now the most thrilling part of any epic quest, the paperwork. Do you realize the hassle Odysseus faced after 10 years of fighting the witch goddess Circe, the Cyclops, and the entire army of Troy? He hadn't even saved his receipts. You don't want to know the hoops that poor bastard had to jump through just to get reimbursed for the nails they used to build a Trojan horse. If you're joining us, Bimbo, it's crucial to set the terms before we embark. Orcs, trolls, dragons, goblins, hellfire. Those dangers we can deal with. But there is one vile race of subhumans whose cruel scheming can never be defeated. Corporate lawyers. I have to leave now, or I won't be able to make my surprise return in 5 minutes.
Grr-up. Great horse sandwich. I haven't tasted meat this good since I ate at Burger King. Hold it. Unless you surrender, we'll kill him. But after you surrender, we'll still kill him and everybody else. This is some negotiation. Is this Middle Earth or the Middle East? Boom shakalaka. Guess who? Did you miss me?
Oh, the suspense. But even though your fake drama came just in time for us, it was a little late for our horses. Why'd you let them die?
Wise up. If I let you keep your horses, you'd be able to safely ride to Error Code in 3 days. End of quest. The New Zealand Tourism Board didn't cut Peter Jackson a tax break so that we could gallop past their scenic landscapes.
Gandalf, we must alert the other wizards that Necadancer has returned, then enlist the elves and drive him to the south.
Good plan.
Then Necadancer looked at my rabbit and scared him, and my rabbit pooped, and the poop smelled like carrots and fear.
Yes, a very good plan.
That's not a plan, it's just a statement.
Flip. Everything sounds like a good plan to me. This isn't tobacco in my pipe. Look out, here comes an orc horde that you can't find in the original book, sent by a character who originally died in a flashback.
Screw the book, I'm only mentioned once in it. Now I'm in a full-blown chase scene. Expand, extrapolate every passing reference and footnote. Nothing must go to waste. I want to stay on camera as long as I can. George Allen and Unwin Publishers. Copyright 1937, 310 pages. All rights reserved.
Quick, hide behind the only object for Miles.
He has an instinctive strategic gift.
Oh, well, it's time for me to go. Let it be known that no rabbits were harmed during the filming of this sequence. However, I've absolutely murdered the 60 or 70 other woodland creatures that we've crashed into and run over.
Hey, look, isn't that Bill Hader?
I've been expecting you, Gandalf. I see you've brought Itchy, Scratchy, Herky, Jerky, Dipsy, Tinky Winky, Hornswoggle.
Those aren't our names?
Yeah, great, whatever. Should I care about which of you interchangeable troll dolls is which? That's like trying to keep track of Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends. We are the 4 inhabitants of Middling Earth who are the most skilled at standing around. But when we stand around together, our standing around power is unstoppable, also unstartable.
You were right to bring the news of the Necadancer's return to our attention. The threat is so catastrophic. I'm seriously considering strolling over to the balcony and standing around there instead.
What genius decided we should climb all the way up this mountain? How is this route any quicker? Why not just walk around it at ground level? What a ridiculous question. You might as well ask why none of us heard the rock giant's thunderous bashing and crashing way in advance before they were 10 feet away from us.
We'll show Goggins how to get out of here, but only if it can beat us in a game of Jenga or rhyming riddles.
Okay, riddle number 1 for you. You take it to bed when you do not sleep. After you give it away, it's still yours to keep.
Hippies, our turn. Part cat, part scat, part sewer rat, part hair, part sand, part human hand.
A hot dog, each one different, yet always the same. 1,000,000 strong, yet always lame.
We get Wi-Fi down here. The answer is that stupid Willy Wonka. Tell me more about internet meme. But will it guess this riddle? Shows your inside from the outside. Men sit ringside at your backside.
A TSA airport body scanner. This game could go on for days. What am I thinking of?
Is it a naked albino on a pogo stick whistling the theme to Glee?
Humph. Correct.
You buy it brand new, then need to fix it. Who hates it most always picks it.
Microsoft Windows. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to Control-Alt-Delete myself. Surprise, Wango Tango, baby!
Hey, if Gandalf is able to blast 300 goblins with his staff, why were we running away for our lives from a dozen orcs? And why didn't the blast hit any of us? And how is it that no matter who's against us or how far we fall and crash, none of us dwarves ever get killed?
Just keep doing what you're doing. Someday they will sing tales of our exploits. Epic tales, poorly plotted tales, implausibly convenient tales with logic holes big enough to drive a dragon through. All of us are here except that inept, cowardly Slobbit who abandoned us.
You're angry he was with us. Now you're angry he's left us? It's almost as if arbitrary conflict was added to the story.
Your criticism would sting if it weren't coming from someone whose master plan to kill a dragon and claim a kingdom is to organize a dozen jockeys to hike 1,000 miles so they can jiggle the back door and see if it's unlocked. Amateurs. I was inexplicably rescued by Bimbo's sudden, unexplained sword-fighting skill against a war-hardened opponent, and now I'm being inexplicably rescued by giant eagles who weren't mentioned until we were facing certain death. As with all of our improbably timed rescues, you can thank Gandalf. He killed the trolls who were about to eat us. He blasted the goblins who were about to kill us. And he summoned the eagles that just saved us. Makes you wonder what the heck he needs us for. Gentlemen, a toast to the success of our quest. We headed out eventually, accomplished nothing, and now we're somewhat closer. Alas, if only we had some simpler, more direct way to travel to that mountain. Oh, and bye, giant eagles.
Hey there, everybody. Remember me? The scary dragon from almost 3 hours ago? Anyway, I'm in the next film, so if you want to get a clear view and see what I look like, you'll have to buy a second movie ticket. I might be a dragon, but you're the schmucks who just got burned.